So you're Africa's first and only technician holding 3AAC Master Technician certificates, L1, L2, and the L3. Now, we talked about, yes, in fact, last time we recorded, we talked about the fact that, you an expert in a hybrid technology. We talked about how a hybrid car works. And one of the things that you mentioned was the fact that, are they really hybrid vehicles that we're getting in Zim? If they are we getting the best?
Okay, so the problem we have right now at the moment, about 99% of the hybrids, or actual fact, all the cars that we're getting from sites like P41 and stuff like that, they've got big issues. That's the reason why they're kind of selling them. The Japanese are not down. These are the guys who started technology way back before we even thought that hybrids were going to, come, to the market. So they're not down. They know what they're doing. So they calculated and realized that it's not worth it to bring back in Aqua, for instance, or to bring back GP5, Honda GP5. The total cost would be, we tried to do the calculations, to be around $10,000 to bring it back to life. And by the way, I want to make this clear. That thing is not $9,000 or $8,000 or whatever you call it. It's an $18,000 car. So it doesn't matter what you're going to do with it. The parts, the labor that's supposed to be, if you're working on the car, they're going to charge as if it's an $18,000 car, because that's the reality about everything now. So you just need to understand that they're selling them cheaper because they've got bigger issues, like the high voltage battery pack we talked about. It's about 4,500 so to buy. So normally when they charge in those dealers, they kind of say maybe 40% of the total cost of the battery pack is the labor. So 4,500, you could be talking about labor for 1,800. That's almost $6,000 just to.
But I'm asking, you're saying, okay, there's something wrong with the cars that we're getting.
Exactly.
They're dumping them on us. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, they're junk to them now. So they think we probably recycling them because they'll never think we can fix them. So they're kind of thinking, oh, maybe they are taking out the doors and stuff like that. They don't even know what we're doing in the car, but they don't believe. They don't think. I don't think they think we're actually driving them when they are
But
here.
a lot of people have them here and they're driving them. They're okay with them.
Yeah, they're okay with them because they don't realize that they are not saving anything. It's just like a normal car instead of being a hybrid because it's not saving fuel. I've had customers talking to me and telling me that I'm doing 15 kilometers with a liter. Those things go to 40 kilometers with a liter, 30 to 40 kilometers, that's the range. So if it's doing 15 kilometers, that means the other half of the car is not even there. So you don't have power, you're using too much fuel and you don't have the power that you're supposed to have.
How do you know? How would someone know that, the battery is gone? Do you think there are some who are lucky enough to have a better battery? You get it in a good condition?
Yes, it could be. But I wouldn't say they're better than the others, because just remember that this is a batch. We're talking about maybe tens of thousands of cars, or if not millions of cars that came out. Basically they are the ones that started and the ones that finished, production line. So they're bound to have more like the ones that were finished later than the other ones that we started. But it's all 2014.
Yeah.
So the ones that were done 2014 December, they still have a little bit of life, like talking about months. Because Honda and Toyota say their battery pack is warranted for 8 years.
Right, if we're saying a battery is 100%, you get a 2014 Honda Fit Hybrid or a Toyota Aqua, what percentage are we talking about in terms of the battery that you're getting straight from Japan?
You mean the percentage of the
battery? If we're going to say the battery is 100% when new,
okay,
what battery percentage are we getting?
Well, right now. So right now we're probably talking about maybe 20% or maybe even 15%, you might say that way. But it doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
If the battery pack is not working, it's not working at all. It's not assisting. It's not doing its thing.
Okay.
Yes, because it's depleted. It's just like when it's lighting bulbs, for instance, they'll be dark instead of being bright. So there's no more like what percentage are we having in terms of brightness? So it's not bright, it's dull, it's not supposed to, it's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Tell someone comes to me and says, I bought a brand new spanking Toyota Aqua or a Honda Fit hybrid.
Exactly.
And it's brilliant. What
Yeah.
would you? Is he telling the truth?
No, it's because they don't know. They haven't taken it to somebody like me, like we can diagnose for them. We put it on a machine and we tell them exactly what it's doing and what's supposed to. The problem we have is we don't have the experience with these new cars when they were new. It's like the new car to us, like when they were new. We have never driven them when they were brand new. You know the difference. Just like driving Hilux, a different Toyota new one, then you get an old one. You can tell. But in this one you can't, because this is a new technology to us in Zimbabwe.
Yeah. How much would a brand new Aqua, maybe 2020 or something, or maybe even maybe.
Those ones, the value is supposed to be $18,000 to $20,000 car. We're talking about those 2014 ones.
Yeah.
If you're talking about the latest stuff now, you're talking about 30,000 or so.
Wow.
Yeah.
So the 2014 should be at $18,000.
Yes, you see, it is an $18,000 car, which is depleted. So that's why the value is going down.
Do I hear you correct? Are you saying this is a car that is past its prime, and basically we're getting a really like a dead car, and
Yes.
we are calling it a new car?
Exactly.
What's going to happen?
What's new is we imported something that came to the car. That's the new part, not the thing that we imported into the car. The process we did is new, because we kind of brought something. But the car is very old. You're talking about 2014. That's about 8 years, boss. That's a lot of. Years.
Someone's saying I don't get any problems. What are the telltale signs? What are the telltale signs of saying this car now is starting to say I'm old?